Southern Cross is a Jimmy Buffett song about a man's spiritual journey of self-discovery. The lyrics tell of the protagonist's longing for the freedom of the open sea, as symbolized by the sight of the Southern Cross constellation. The song was released in 1983 as the fourth single from Buffett's sixth studio album, Somewhere Over China. It was Buffett's first single to enter the Billboard Hot 100. The song, backed by a gentle, soulful rhythm of steel guitars, reflects the feelings of loneliness and uncertainty that accompany the journey of life. According to the song, the protagonist is searching for something greater, something that can help him to answer the questions that perplex him. He sees the Southern Cross as a symbol of freedom and hope, and dreams of finding a place where he can be himself, to himself, and find a higher ground. The narrator calls out to the Southern Cross, asking it to show him the right path and to be his guide on his voyage. The singer reminds himself to persevere even in the face of adversity, knowing that the only one who can save him from himself is standing in the way. The lyrics of Southern Cross speak to the power of faith and determination in times of despair, and offer a much-needed reminder to never give up hope. Buffett's simple, poetic lyrics perfectly capture the exhaustion and isolation of spiritual exploration. Despite the narrator's doubts and struggles, there is a sense of optimism in the song, a reminder to keep on searching for whatever it is that we are seeking. The imagery of the Southern Cross is also symbolic of the idea of home, as it was on this celestial imagery that sailors would use to get back to home after their long journey. It is a powerful image of hope, retrospection, and peace, and in this song, invites the protagonist to return to his inner self. The music in the background, with a steel guitar, gives the song a distinct sense of folk rock, providing a wonderful accompaniment to the narrator's journey of self-discovery. The melancholic tone of the track also conveys the theme of longing and despair that much of the lyrics of Buffett's songs evoke. The simple rhythm and melody support the narrator's sentiment perfectly, and give the song a timeless feel. While the song may not be as popular as some of Buffett's other tracks, it is certainly one of his most memorable and meaningful songs. In its 6 minutes running time, Southern Cross tells a powerful and moving story of a man in search of a higher truth. The song is as much a spiritual journey as physical one, and as such speaks to the power of faith in one's own life. The narrator's call to the Southern Cross is a plea for guidance and strength in dark times. Ultimately, the protagonist hopes to reach a state of peace and true understanding, both of himself and the world around him. Listening to Southern Cross is a journey in itself, allowing one to connect with their own inner self and reflect on the power of faith and perseverance. The song is a beautiful representation of the search for understanding, offering the hope that we can all find a higher truth if we remain true to our hearts. In Southern Cross, Jimmy Buffett has perfectly captured the heartache and longing of spiritual exploration. Through the narrator's journey, we are reminded of the power of determination and faith in the face of despair. The power of the song lies in its ability to evoke our own memories and feelings of faith and hope,